Hey guys, it is me Alex from 4C Trading, and today I come bearing some important news. So yes, we have done Bitcoin Cash in the past. I do even think that we have a Bitcoin Cash USDT contract trade already open. But today we have a different kind of news because Bitcoin Cash is undergoing a fork on 15th of November. So I've been waiting for a while to create this video. I knew this info for some time, but since there wasn't any really good reversal on Bitcoin Cash BTC contract, so I didn't bring it out yet. But now I cannot delay it any further because it is happening on 15th of November, and people are actually stacking some big numbers of Bitcoin Cash on exchanges already in the anticipation of the fork. So why am I doing this video? Well, because this could be a very good opportunity for you guys to make some potentially easy money, right, quote unquote, due to the fact if you change your bitcoins into Bitcoin Cash for like a day and then just sell it off, you could get new 4 coins for free, and that, who knows, right, that new 4 coin could start anywhere between 10 to $200-300, right? Depends on how much hype there is. And this new coin that is going to be forked is mostly because the community in Bitcoin Cash was a little on a little bit of a turmoil. They're kind of splitting or something, right? So they will be doing their own nodes, right? Bitcoin Cash node, I believe it's going to be called, or something like that, right? So yes, we can jump right into it. But before we do that, let me please tell you guys, subscribe to our channel, like the video, punch that notification button so that you get our videos. And we do these videos every day except on Sunday. And also you're welcome to join our 4C news group, which is actually totally free, on the links down below. So yes, when I look at a graph like this, right, I mean, let's just first observe it from a little higher standpoint. You can see there was quite much depth into this, right? This coin died quite a lot. And if you look at it, right, it's not that much different at Cardano that we did last day. You can see that there's a huge gaps left behind that were never tested again due to the fact that just, because they were one of the early coins and their market cap was still very much high, right, in the crypto, and there weren't so many other shitty projects, or in this case we can say not all of them are shitty, but we can all agree that many of the projects out there are not up to par, right? So and those projects, right, that are not up to par essentially are eating the market cap away. So now reaching all the way up here is hard, but definitely not impossible, right? Definitely not impossible. It happens in stock markets. It can happen here as well. Now, I mean, to be able to find a trade here, we have to zoom in a little bit deeper, and this is where a real issue comes from, because if you zoom in deeper, right, you can see that we have nothing where we could base this trade off, right? If you look at the left side, there's absolutely nothing, right? So during those times when it's a desperate times, there has to be desperate measures. During those times, I like to use sometimes fib retracement tools, right? And those fib retracement tools can actually tell you where the price should potentially stop. Now, you don't know how long that price will stop for there. That's the issue, right? It can stop for a little bit, it can stop for a lot, and just reverse. And we will be seeing here after I'm placing, let me just line it up correctly. After I'm placing my fib right here, you can see that we are actually quite close to 2.6 area. Now in this area, we can already see that there's going to be some stoppage because you're already getting these candles. But not only that, we can expect stoppage just because, a fork is going on. It might dump after the fork, but I don't think so it's gonna dump before the fork, right? I mean, if people supposedly already moved like 300 million of Bitcoin Cash on exchanges, in just awaiting of the fork, I don't think this is gonna dump any further before the new fork is going on, right? Especially in the time when you see this video, it's going to be 14, so you will have about a day left to buy to take up a position, right, before you will receive a free tokens. So now if you do a long position, it's going to have to be right here on the market smash standpoint. Now where do you place your stop loss? Well, in this case, I would be placing my stop loss underneath this line, right? But since the area is going to be a little bit under the line, I'm gonna be placing it just a little bit under here. So you will see that I'm placing my stop loss for about 6%, right? So you can run about to like 6% or 5.8, it doesn't really matter, right? Because if it goes under this line in the next 2 days, it's gonna be bad anyways, right? Because if it goes under this line, we can slide all the way down to obviously here, which is 40%. It's not as easy as it looks due to the fact that, you know, you can slide sometimes a little bit under this line and still bounce. This is why I'm not putting it directly under line. I'm actually putting it a little bit under, right? So yeah, 6% is a golden ratio in this in this case, right? You can also use it like, you can also put this higher if you want to be market smashing it, right? And but in this case, your stop is going to be like 7 to 8%, which is not bad, right? You're still keeping it way under 10%, and it's pretty good. It's pretty nice, right? So once you get those three tokens, you know, there are multiple approaches. Sometimes, I mean, back in the past, we used to didn't sell them immediately because in the past they started off kind of low and then they just mostly soared for the next couple of weeks, right? Well, right now, I mean, if Bitcoin is gonna calm down, yes, it's maybe not a good idea to just dump them immediately because, you know, it usually goes a little bit up. But due to the fact that the market stance is, I do expect a lot of people this time around will dump them right on first day. I mean, it still doesn't matter because essentially speaking, it's still free money, right? I mean, you didn't actually pay anything for them. You're not just holding the coin, right? Which already are trading in the past. But, you know, to the right approach, I would say right now, if you're gonna do this, sell 50% of your coins immediately, right? And hold the next 50% for like, you know, maybe a week, maybe two. And really, we can only hope that Bitcoin is gonna start going sideways because, you know, a lot of the alts are now reaching new lows. I mean, Bitcoincash on Bitcoin's contract is definitely on the new low, but not on USDT. So a lot of alts are reaching new lows on Bitcoin contracts, right? And I do think this is not gonna last for long right now. Well, it all depends on Bitcoin dominance. I guess we will check this one next week on stream. So you're glad to join that one, right? We will analyze it further because now I'm just giving it some time to just kind of form the whole structure and to see where the shit is gonna go, right? Because, you know, obviously you won't be able to tell every day where it's gonna go. You have to see some stuff. There's some levels have to be lost, and if it's gonna be bullish, some levels have to be gained, right? So yes, by just doing low time frame analysis, you won't end up, you know, finding a lot of shit at the end of the day, right? So yes, this would be the trade or this would be position I'm gonna be taking on Bitcoincash as well because, you know, why not bank in on some free coins, right? So you're glad, I mean, I'm glad if you guys are gonna follow, right? Why not? Let's make some money together, right? And also please do like the video, subscribe to our channel, and join us at Free4C News, right? And also join us at Free4C Telegram community where we run chat, right? We just revived that group and we're gonna be doing it as well. So you're always welcome to join there as well. And I guess we will be seeing each other in the next one.